All right, let's get into Little Sebastian. So, Little Sebastian, it's going to be a quick little workout, very tough workout, very physically demanding little workout. And so it's going to be one that you're going to want to manage how you go through this. But the idea here is to blast through those reps as quickly as you can. So, how it's going to work is we're going to work with a 15, a 12, and a 9, and that's going to be with double dumbbell deadlifts and with hand release push-ups to start. Okay, so once we do that, we go 15, 15, 12, 12, 9, 9, okay, of those reps. So that's going to go by nice and quick. After that, you're going to have a 3-minute rest, and then you're going to go 12, 9, 6 double dumbbell deadlifts into handstand push-ups. If you don't have handstand push-ups, we're going to go through box push-ups, or we're going to go into a seated strict press, and that's going to be your alternative if you don't have those handstand push-ups yet, or a wall that you can do those against. So let's get looking at those movements to start. A double dumbbell deadlift, okay? With that, what we want to make sure is that we're being smart about how we're engaging our backs. Now, this is an ideal workout for you to grab your heavy dumbbells, okay? Some of you might be tempted to grab barbells. That's fine if you've got them, but if your barbell is the same as your dumbbell for weight, or pretty close, I would say stick with dumbbells because they'll actually challenge you more. If you're going a barbell, and I'll leave that up to you, you're probably going to be looking at about 135 pounds for men, 135, 155. For women, I'm going to say 95 pounds if we're going to go to a barbell. Other than that, stick with your dumbbells because the dumbbells are going to at least make you imbalanced, and there's a lot of benefit in that. So let's take a look at this. So our double dumbbell deadlift, right? We're here. I'm looking out ahead, right? If I'm looking down, I'm putting my back into a bad position. If I'm looking ahead and thinking about putting those shoulder blades of mine into my back pockets, I'm standing those up. My shoulders are rising. My legs, the dumbbells and my shoulders are rising at the same pace, right? And my hips are going up at the same pace. I'm not just hinging them. You will think that's faster. That's how you get sore backs, okay? The whole idea with the deadlift is we're lifting with our legs, right? So we're here. I'm looking out ahead. I've got a good neutral spine, and I'm standing those up. Okay, so that's our dumbbell deadlifts. After you're done that, you will immediately go down to ground and you will go into your hand release push-ups. So a hand release push-up, got my hands underneath my shoulders, right? I'm going to keep my elbows close to my body. I'm down, hands come off the ground, push those out. If you don't have strict, those knees stay on the ground, and no difference. I keep those elbows close to my body, hands come off ground, push those out. I love those because they get you full range of motion, plus they force you to break tension on the shoulders, and that you have to find tension again from the bottom. Trust me, those are harder than just staying on strict push-ups and just getting the bounce, right? By just getting the bounce, people can usually peel more of them off more quickly. So with that, that's round 1. Right, we do our 15, 12, and 9 of the double dumbbell deadlifts, and then our hand release push-ups. We will rest 3 minutes. After that, we will go back into 12 dumbbell deadlifts, 12 handstand push-ups, 9, 9, 6, 6. Okay, so we'll go through that. If we've got a set of dumbbells and we don't have something that we can get onto for box push-ups, that's fine. So I want a seated strict press at that point. So we're here, the dumbbells are at our shoulders, right? I would even like to see the palms facing out, and we're here. So this way, I don't get to cheat with my legs, and it's gonna force you to use all shoulders and arms and keep a tight core, much like you're doing on a handstand push-up. Now, if you do have a box, you need to set that up nice and high, and you'll get your
knees up on that box, table, whatever we're using. And the whole idea here is that we want to get vertical, okay? We want to get as vertical as we can and push those straight out, okay? If we're out here and we're just doing elevated push-ups, that's not really what we're looking for, okay? We want to get as vertical as we can to simulate a handstand push-up. After that, if you do have the wall, you do have the cushion that you want to use, that's fine. So then what we do here is we kick up against the wall, right? And we would push those out. Okay? So, that's a little Sebastian. Don't go to failure on any of those reps or this workout's going to get long, especially to you doing handstand push-ups. If you're doing handstand push-ups and you go to failure, this workout will double in length like that. So, be smart about your pace and have a good one.